Alden German is looking at a forecast that is talking about rain. So how encouraged are you about this shot we have on Wednesday?
It's going to be kind of iffy, I would say. It'll be a little bit more widespread compared to those tiny little things we were having last week. But thankfully, we do have a much better opportunity coming on Sunday. And we do need that rain. It's gotten quite dry out there. So as we look at our main weather story from our Belmont Village Senior Living camera on the University of Louisville campus, hazy sky with some smoke and high clouds out there. It'll be hazy again tomorrow as that smoke might even be a little bit thicker in the sky. But rain is finally returning with a better opportunity for everybody to see a little bit of something, but some of us might have to wait just a touch longer than others. I also want to show you our high temperatures over the past week. We were in the 90s this weekend at 93 degrees on Saturday, the warmest we've been so far this year. And I'm showing you this because we're going to notice a pretty steep drop off in our temperatures as we head into the midweek with some fairly cool mornings as well. That could mean temperatures in the 40s. As we look at the national picture, look at all of this rain that's west of the Mississippi River. Now, they certainly need it out there. They are in a much worse drought than we are. We're barely in those abnormally dry conditions, but there has been a bit of a dome over parts of Indiana and Kentucky that has kept us quite dry for the last couple of months. Here's a look at Futurecast for us overnight. We'll wake up tomorrow morning to that hazy sunrise. Temperatures will really be closer to about 60 here in the metro. A little bit warmer tomorrow afternoon, actually pretty similar to today, middle 80s. We'll stay dry, but as we head into the evening and overnight hours, we'll keep an eye on the first of a couple different rounds of rain that'll move in. This first round early Wednesday morning before sunrise. The heavier amounts will likely be toward the I-75 corridor. Then in the mid to late morning hours, we'll have a second one to the west of I-65. So Louisville, if these models verified exactly as you see here, could be just missing out on both rounds. But notice how it's a little bit more widespread and more organized compared to what we've been experiencing. So that does mean better opportunities to see some even minor rainfall accumulations. Then much cooler. If we see those clouds clear out of here Wednesday afternoon, we could jump into the upper 70s, which is going to be unseasonably mild for us. But I mentioned the better opportunity for rain. That'll be coming on Sunday. We'll see that rain slowly creeping in here in the pre-dawn hours on Sunday. We'll see one heavier band in the morning, maybe a bit drier in the midday hours. That could give us some sunshine, and we'll see that rain reorganize with a heavier round, possibly moving in the late afternoon and evening hours on Sunday. And by the time everything is done through this week, we could see about 3/4 of an inch here along the I-64 corridor, which is what we definitely need. We are about 3/4 of an inch below normal for the month of June, but we still have a larger deficit to make up. Hometown forecast, warm and hazy tomorrow, middle 80s, 7-day forecast. We dip only into the 70s on Wednesday. Then we are level out, at around 80 degrees on Thursday and Friday. Temperatures briefly spiking back into the upper 80s on Saturday before we see more of those rain chances and slightly cooler air returning on Sunday, hanging over into early next week as well.